What's going on, everybody? My name is Joe and my reselling business is Stop Sleeping, Start Eating. And in today's video, I will be going over my most recent thrift haul with you guys. I managed to pick up 45 pairs for a buy cost of $8.57 per pair. That's absolutely fantastic for me and my business model, my reselling business. I like to try and keep everything that I bring in pre-owned under $10 if I can. So I'm going to run through this with you guys. There's a lot of great brands that I picked up. Some brands I'm not even very familiar with. I just did a quick, eBay search online to see if they were worth picking up. And yeah, I'm just going to run through these real quick with you guys. Sit back and enjoy. I hope you guys learned something. Let's dive right in. Starting off with a banger, we got this pair of women's UGG boots. This really doesn't look like a normal style of Uggs that I've ever seen before. So that was like a really nice find. Got some Jessica Simpson's heels, floral pattern. Those are really nice. Not much wear on those. I try to pick up a variety of shoes. I'm not really out looking for anything in specific. I do better with like athletic wear and stuff, but if I can make a profit on anything and learn new brands, I'm game. So I try to do as much research in store. Next brand up, we got, this is a new one for me, Mercanti Fiorentini. Dude, these are like buttery soft driving loafers. That was a really nice find. Probably like made in Italy or something, the leather. Moving forward, we got these deer stags. Again, with the leather. Sometimes when you're just like looking at hundreds and hundreds of pairs of shoes in the thrift store, you can tell what is quality and what's not. Like just by looking at these, like it's like I don't know what you call that, like an oiled leather or something like that. But these are nice, very clean. That was another new brand to me. Really, I'd never found any like that before. Moving forward, we got some Skechers. These are pretty interesting. Nice. I actually like them. They're like wedge heels. Summer's right around the corner, so that was a good find. I try to pick up a lot of Skechers if I can find them. When you're dealing with pre-owned shoes, condition is everything as well. So you always want to be triple checking the stuff that you're bringing in. We got a nice pair of Vans, like Galaxy Vans. That was a cool find. I did actually find also a pair of high top Galaxy Vans, but I had to leave those behind because there was like separating issues. Here, I'll do a little breakdown for you guys. When you buy Vans and Converse shoes, you always want to do like the pinch test on these because when you're walking, the first place that's going to start separating is like the midsole right here. So you always want to do that pinch test, bend them, do all that in store before you actually buy them. Little tip there. This is another new brand for me called Monroe. Proper size, perfect fit, like probably like an orthotics, like wedge, walking sandal, platform sandal, whatever you want to call that. Sold comps were good on those. Another new, oh no, this is a new brand. But I've been picking up more of these Lucky brand. These, again, you could just tell the quality with these. They're all mainly like, like a really nice suede or leather upper. I picked up quite a bit this trip actually, which is great. This is another new brand for me. Crown Vintage is the brand. Again, nice suede. This just gives me, like Easter vibes or something. Something you'd wear to Easter. Easter is right around the corner. Spring vibes. Good one there. Another pair of Lucky brand. Woman's like ankle boot. Slip-ons, laceless. Nice pickup there. I like the colorway on these. Sperry's. Really nice leather. A little bit of dust on there. But look at the tread on those. You always want to make sure too with the heel drag, especially on Sperry's, they can wear out pretty easily. And like the ball of the foot, the toe, you'll see toe damage, toe drag, whatever. So Always check the condition. But this is a really nice find. The purple on that. Pretty interesting colorway. We got another pair of Jessica Simpson. This is like a summer wedge. I thought this was like a no-brainer to pick up. Leather, Jessica Simpson. If you look on eBay, the sold comps for Jessica Simpson not boots, but just like shoes in general, there's a lot of solds. You always want to do your research on the styles and everything that you find, because prices are all over the place. But moving forward, got this really nice pair of Asics, and it was interesting. The thrift store that I found these in, there was another pair identical, the same exact size, probably obviously donated by the same person, but unfortunately I had to leave the other pair behind because right where the shoelaces would get like tied up right here, there was a rip right there, so I had to unfortunately leave those. Also, you want to always check back in the heel here if there's any ripping or any fraying, tears, stuff like that. You want to leave those at the thrift. For me at least, that's always a pass. Shout out for these IKEA bags. These things come in handy. I actually did forget my IKEA bags on the sourcing trip though, so that was fun, just throwing all the shoes in my trunk. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Okay, moving forward, this was a great find. Had to pay up a little bit for these, but at the first stop that I went to, my buy cost was pretty low. It was around like $6.60, $6.50, somewhere around there. And the second stop was actually over $10. I only went to 2 thrift stores. The second stop was like $10.20 something cents or something, for example. I forget the exact number to have it written down, but with the two fluctuating like that, it just middled or evened out to $8.57 for the entire day. So that was good. With my lower buy cost at the first store, I was able to then buy some higher priced shoes at the second one. So this is a great find. This is a pair of Cole Haan Grand 360s, like buttery soft. Oh my god, like you could feel the quality, and these are like, these on the insole they say 0 grand. Whew. That's gonna be a great flip once I get. And plus with these, I always try the pre-owned shoes that I bring in. I want to do as little prep work on them as possible, so I try to make sure that they're as clean as possible. There's always a difference between dirty and damaged footwear, so you always want to be reviewing the inventory that you're looking at in the store before you actually purchase it. If something needs a quick cleanup, that's no problem, but if there's damage, that's another story. Next brand, moving up, Torrid heels. Never really picked up that brand before. Give it a whirl. I don't pick up this brand too often anymore because it's kind of a slow seller for me. But the brand is Fila. These are really clean though. So I figured why not. And plus sold comps were actually not too bad. Fila is like a hit or miss brand. For me at least. Moving forward, Stuart Weitzman heels. My last sourcing trip, I picked up 2 pairs of Stuart Weitzman. So this is cool. These are actually in pretty nice condition too. Got a pair of Clark's women's, these are like ankle boots, suede. Price, nice pair there. No complaints. Okay, good brand here is Teva sandals. I actually picked up a bunch this sourcing trip. I hit a little pocket of them. Nice condition. I was very excited to pick up a lot of summer shoes like these Sperry's, for example. Summer's just around the corner. The weather's already starting to get a lot warmer, which I'm happy about. I'm over all this cold. But again, with the Sperry's, condition is everything. This is a smaller woman's size, so it might take a little longer to sell. I believe these are 5. Yeah, women's size 5. But if anything you're seeing in this video is of interest to you, I'm going to try my best to get these into my stores. I sell again on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. I'll try to get these on there as soon as possible. But I will, obviously leave all of my information linked below, as well as all of my social medias and stuff, where you can stay up to date when these all get put up in my stores. I appreciate all the orders and stuff that come through, all the support. It really means a lot. Moving forward, we got dude, this is a really good pair here. These are Cole Haan's men's. Yeah, it's a pretty big size, 11.5. And they have the Nike outsoles when they were collabed or partnered or whatever that deal was with Cole Haan and Nike. So that was a really nice find. Same thing with this. This was a really fun find. These are Vans, all suede uppers. Like I never see. This is probably the first time I've ever seen all suede upper. I think they're suede. Yeah, they feel like they're suede. Unless it's just like a fabric. That's suede. Those are nice. Those are nice. And this is the biggest pair of shoes I've sourced in a long time. These are Johnston & Murphy's. They were $17.99, but yellow was half off, so that was a nice little find there. Size 15. I think I've sold before a size. I think my biggest size was a size 17. Way back in the day when I first started reselling, I did some retail arbitrage at Ross, and if you know Ross and if you source Ross, you know that they can carry some pretty large sizes. And I think it was a pair of like yellow LeBrons, and it was a size 17. I wound up selling them. There's always a market for every size out there. They will sell. It's just a matter of when. Moving forward, though, we got this nice pair of Nikes. I really don't find a lot of Nikes, though, in good condition, to be honest. The majority of shoes that I wind up picking up are, not athletic wear and stuff that most thrift stores just overlook because, you get Nikes or Adidas, New Balance, whatever, just donated to the thrift store, and these thrifts like to price stuff up just going on the brand. So it's either they're super beat or the price is just not right for me. So I don't pick up a lot. But moving forward, we got this really nice pair of Echoes. One of my favorite brands to find is Echo. So I was really excited to find those. We got a pair of Sperry shoes, women's Sperry shoes. That's a nice find. I don't find too many of like the sneaker style. Excuse me. We got another pair of Merrell. This is actually another brand that's one of my favorites to pick up, just because it's a quality brand. People know that brand. They're Merrell advocates or whatever you want to call them. Moving forward, we got this pair of Rika, like running athletic shoes. This is a newer brand to me. I only just started picking this brand up not too long ago. Definitely keep your eye out. These are wild. Look at these. Sorel. Would you believe that? Those are Sorels. It's a smaller woman's size, I believe, but these are pretty awesome. The purple and the green on those. These are really cool. Reeboks. Great condition. These are the Reebok CrossFits. But on the side here, it says built with Kevlar. If you know what Kevlar is, man, they're made with like bulletproof vests, and like that's like some of like the strongest material that you can't rip. I think what they're talking about. See, it says it right there, built with Kevlar. I think maybe just the toe box, because that's what it kind of feels like, this really tough material. But that is pretty cool. I hope That's going to be like a selling point. I didn't actually look those up, but that's pretty cool, made with Kevlar. And this pair was one of the best finds from the trip. Super excited to find these. These are the A6 Gel Cayano. Look at the pattern on there. It kind of looks like waves on an ocean or something. I don't even know what you would call that. But these are in really good condition. This is like one of the most recent A6 models I've ever found. So I was so excited to find those. Let me grab this last bag for you guys and wrap up this video. Got some great finds though overall. You know, and from my experience, I go through hundreds and hundreds of pairs of shoes just to pick out, a couple. For every 100 that I go through, maybe I'll find 5 or 10, or 15 good ones. So this is, it looks like I got tons and tons of amazing stuff, but you don't see what I passed on. That's what I'm saying. But moving forward, this is a really clean pair of Tevas. Wow, all black, triple black. Looks like they've barely even been worn. Did the bend test and everything to check for dry rot, But those were a fantastic find. Those will be a quick seller probably. Got to price them right. Moving forward, this is a pair of Skechers Street, like a more hip version of Skechers. There's like so many styles out there, but Skechers Street, or it also says like Skechers Los Angeles. So just trying to be more hip and stuff. I'm for it. There's another pair of Tevas. Like I said, I hit like a pocket today. I actually found in total five pairs of Tevas, but I was only able to pick up 3 because one of them I remember had issues, like you couldn't even read a size tag on it. So if you can't see a size or a style tag, that's a pass. Leave it for somebody else. Look at these. Look at these. I caught a restock as I was leaving one of the thrift stores, and these just got put out. Nice Nike Air Maxes. Women's size 8 with like the velvet inside, the sock liner. Wow. I know, like I was saying before, I normally don't find Nikes. So to find something like this, I was like, what? Like the thrift gods have blessed me. Very grateful for what I've been able to find. Hard work forever pays. So put in that work. Next, this is a nice brand. I was actually really surprised with these. New brand to me. They are called Blondo. These are waterproof ankle boots, side zips, women's size. Those have some pretty nice sold comps. Another brand I normally don't find, which is always nice to find though. Polo Ralph Lauren boat shoes. That's a good brand. Haven't found that brand in quite some time. Got this woman's pair of knee-high boots. These are Ivanka Trump. Sold comps were pretty nice with the leather. Can't complain with those. Yeah, let's go with these. I was gonna save these for the end just because they're so vibrant, but check these out. New Balance. What are these? New Balance 574s on the tongue there. But these are super cool, man. Like turquoise blue or something. Those are beautiful. Super excited to find those. This was a new brand to me called Jack Rogers. Leather uppers, like made in Brazil. A lot of nice summer wear, so I gotta get this stuff up in store pretty quick. Excuse me. Moving forward, we only got a couple pairs left. This is a woman's pair the brand is called Chocolate Blue. Pretty interesting. I'll take it though. Sold comps were nice. I did a lot of research this time around. Spent a little bit more time in the thrifts, just digging and learning new stuff, new brands. This one is called Earth Spirit. like suede upper, faux fur lining. Although, you know, summer and spring, well, yeah, we are in spring now, but, you know, summer's right around the corner. I still pick up like winter style stuff, winter boots and stuff, because, you know, what if international sales come through where cold climates that, you know, where people are living, it's still cold, or even in the United States where I'm from, different states, you know, warm up at different times than others. Maybe people are going on vacation and they need winter boots, etc. You know, you never know why people buy things. People like to buy stuff in the off season, so I pick stuff up if I have the room to store it and it's the right price, condition, and all that. I'm taking it. Just like these, really nice pair of Lucky brand. I picked up quite a bit this trip. Maybe like, I think like 3 or 4, something like that. Are these another pair? Yeah, another pair of Lucky brands. The quality is really nice on these. Cool color. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. And I got 2 pairs left. This was a new brand to me called Clips by White Mountain. I like the style on those with like the flip down flaps. Pretty clean, pretty clean. Not too much cleaning on those. And this was an awesome find. This is the last pair that I'm going to be showing you guys. One of the best pairs of the day definitely are these Rocky boots. I've never picked up this brand before. I've always wanted to. These are steel toe, and on the side they say Industrial Athletics. So this was a fantastic find. Really good tread, oil and slip resistant, all that good stuff. So that's the haul, guys. 45 pairs. Thank you so much for watching. It's been an absolute journey picking up all these. There's a lot of work ahead. Cleaning, photography. I'm going to get these up in store. Again, if there's anything that you are interested in that caught your eye, maybe you want to know the size of something. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything, leave that down in the description. Check out, or down in the comments. Check out my other videos, my other shorts. I post reseller content all over the internet. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you all have a great day. I'll catch you on the next one.